I tried to get hold of it as well, but failed. And if it doesn't work in my model, therefore it must be a flat Earth.
I had to show you the geometric horizon.
We are not going to see the geometric horizon.
He made 3 videos, one of which he claimed was made lower down, and he gave a height for that, which was wrong. And then there's a second video that he claimed was just a little, quite close or somewhat close to the first video, which turned out it wasn't. And in fact, then he admitted that the third video, maybe was at the very top of those cliffs that I showed you earlier, will be going to some detail as to how high exactly he is. Gradually, as he's been provoked, has gradually admitted to being higher and higher and higher. And now he's even pointed at the area that that we identified some weeks ago in the spherical Earth side as to where he was, and he's sort of given up that and actually admitted to just what we are. So I won't be going into that so much detail, but being offering silly values for his height, and as we'll see, the observer height is absolutely crucial to what you think you can see. He's looking at what things he can see, so we've got to make sure that what he can see is compatible with spherical Earth theory. So everything about to drop and everything else is irrelevant. We've got a visual image piece of evidence he's using to make a claim, and so we need to see if the spherical Earth is compatible with the spherical with his video image. We've got some marvelous stuff here that's kind of investigating that someone called Ranty, who seems to have taken on the role of the photo analyst, has come up with a theory that moving if you want the zoom control on the camera, it's equivalent to moving the camera. This is born of his frustration at not being able to get Google Earth to provide a panorama. Anybody who's tried to use Google Earth to do this will know that it's very difficult to get something that looks like a zoomed image. It doesn't offer a zoom in option very easily. It's extraordinarily difficult to get at it. Then he decided to make his photo analysis from there, with disastrous results leading to what I would call possibly the most embarrassing image on the internet. I think these problems must have to make a claim about the camera moving. You're starting to get to the stage where you wonder if they can dress themselves properly. Actually, you can detect the change up and down. Now, there are modern theodolites that if you move about sort of 600 meters, they will give you a different up and down horizontal value. So you can actually, with a theodolite, when you do draw a line between two things, and as a scale here of 20 kilometers, yes, that's useful to know that that's the sort of the scale we're working with here. Now, when you do draw a straight line between two things on the surface of the Earth, you get
the refracted lighthouse. No, we haven't got a straight line. That's irrelevant.
Now, when you do draw a straight line between two things on the surface of the Earth,
no, we haven't got a straight line. That's irrelevant.
It's basically something that's of the diameter and circumference and centered on the center of the Earth. Well, if it doesn't work in my model, therefore it must be a flat Earth.